Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. I am super nervous. So Lindsay asked me to go live today, and so I wanted to give you guys some inspiration and motivation. Look at my scribble. So I'm going to try to get through my scribble. I am that coach who is not organized, but I'm working on it. Kind of like the fly by the seat of your pants, but I struggle just like anybody else, and I just want to introduce myself. My name is Emmy. I've been a coach for almost 3 years. I am a lifetime 1-star, currently a diamond coach. So I wanted to give you guys some inspiration today. How I joined Beachbody was I was invited. I had followed, actually I wasn't invited by to be a coach. I saw this person on social media advertising for a free challenge group. Somebody that I've been following, a complete stranger. I was inspired by her running. If you guys don't know me, I'm a marathoner. Literally went from couch to marathoner. I started running when I was 38. So that's how I became a coach. I joined a free challenge group she was offering, just a clean eating challenge group, and I'm like, why not? I've tried it all. You know, let's get inspired. So at that same time, I was still going to the gym, and I could barely get my husband to go to the gym. So, and it's just all these accumulations of different things. My husband was ready to quit the gym, and I started like dabbling in T25 on YouTube, the cheap way, to see if I would even like it. We were falling in love with the T25 infomercial. I had no idea it was like associated with Beachbody or anything like that. Like I said, I had no clue. I was one of those clueless people that had no idea Beachbody ever existed, that all those infomercials at night were Beachbody. So, but all of this started to like come full circle and all like come together really quickly when I joined this girl on her 5-day free challenge group. And it's nobody in our team page. She's actually on a different team altogether. But anyways, so I joined her 5-day free challenge, and I noticed like on day 2, or maybe even day 1, I was posting. Like I was posting every day, like my selfies. I was doing her, I was doing her workouts, her clean eating, and all that. And I was like, what is this thing that she's doing? What is this? I was very piqued and curious, and me, being the nosy person I am, I started researching and discovered about T25 and Beachbody and all these things. But I wasn't in it really to be a coach. I was kind of just wanted to be inspired, want to be around positive people. I wasn't getting what I needed at the gym. And then hubby just said, go ahead and buy T25. I'm like, sure, okay. Like, oh my gosh, it's expensive. I didn't buy it on sale. I bought it at the full price, $205. And it freaked me out. Trust me, I didn't have the $205, but if I knew, my husband told me he was gonna do the program with me. We have diabetes in our family. My husband's mom died in her 50s from diabetes. It was very, very tragic. So I knew if this was a way to get my husband moving and for me to get out of my rut, let's do it. So I went ahead and did it. Within 24 hours, I had buyer's remorse, no lie. I was trying to dial the number and I was thinking, what did I just do? I didn't know what I just bought. So in the middle of that, I ended up transferring coaches because you have like that 5-day thing, which I didn't know, by the way, about all the rules and all the intricacies of Beachbody. I was like, okay, I guess I'm transferring, because I was asking somebody else about what is this thing that I just joined. I'm freaking out, you know, I had buyer's remorse. I was human. So in the middle of that, I got put into this team page, DFG, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? Everyone was telling me, welcome to the family, welcome, you know, thank you for joining. Or I think Tony's was, welcome to the party. It was when there was only like maybe 500 people in this group. So I was like, okay, what is this? So I'm gonna stick with it. Like, I'm inspired. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this coaching thing is. So I was just working on me. I didn't tell anybody what I was doing for like 6 months. I was scared. I was like, me and my husband were following the calendar. I started like dabbling in like maybe I should start my own challenge group kind of thing. So it was like me and my 2 cousins and that's all she wrote. In the middle of all this, I got really, really hurt. because I didn't realize that my coach was not working the business. I didn't realize I was on an inside of a leg that wasn't even being worked. So literally have built my own 2 legs. So I struggled for a long time with being upset and tried to play the blame game, that I didn't know about events, I didn't know about Super Saturday, I didn't know about Summit, I didn't know about trainings, I didn't know how rank worked, I didn't know nothing. I did not get like a GSR call. I had no idea what I just got myself into. By that time, I think I was probably had like maybe 8 coaches or 6 to 8 coaches, somewhere around there. But I was still doing it. I was still like curious. I was really just diving in, like, you know, all the YouTube trainings, and well, not really trainings, but I was following the top coaches and diving into YouTube and things like that. And I wrote this really long email to Lindsay. I was scared to reach out to her, to be honest. She was like my great grandma, like way up there. I'm sure she was wondering, like, who is this girl who keeps messaging her? Because really nobody knew who I was, and I was really upset. I got no recognition, things like that. I felt like I was working my butt off. So anyways, she actually messaged me back. She does not email, she voice messaged me back. And she gave me some tough love. She told me, I know it sucks, I know you don't have any recognition, but you are your CEO. You have to put the big girl pants on. So I said, okay. So she gave me the tough love that I needed to keep moving forward. I don't know what it is. I think it was just this belief that I felt like this is just it. You know, my husband told me this is my, you know, he felt like so strongly this was my destination. Like literally when I went to Super Saturday, it was always me by myself. And I'm trying not to cry because now I have like a dozen of us going to Super Saturday that are on my downline. I actually have 3 people driving down from Tennessee just to stay with me to go to my Super Saturday. Literally went from 1 coach, my first summit, to 3 coaches, my second summit, and now I think we have like up to 7 of us on my team going to going to Summit. So I just wanted to tell you guys, health and fitness, I'm not going anywhere. When I see people leaving, it hurts my heart because it's people that I did not expect. Health and fitness has changed my husband's life, my family's life, my friend's life. So what I'm instilling in you guys, oh, thank you. I'm trying not to cry. It's super hard and vulnerable. And I have butterflies talking to you guys. There's like over 2,000 people in this group, and I don't know who's going to watch this group. But I'm trying to think if I missed anything on this. Look at this scribble. Anyways, what I want to tell you guys, that don't be afraid to share your journey out loud. I am so upset with myself. Well, of course, you know, I didn't have the teachings of an upline, that I didn't take more pictures. Oh, I can't wait to see you too, Kayla. Can't wait to hug you. It's Super Saturday. But don't be afraid to share your journey. You don't have to have a transformation. In fact, it's almost better that you don't have a transformation so people can relate to you. I'm a marathoner at this point. I was not a marathoner when I first joined GFG. And I wish I would have shared more of how Beachbody has transformed my life, my before pictures, my journey, my struggles. Be that coach that you want in your downline. Be consistent every single day. Show up when you're sick, show up when you're tired, show up when you don't want to. That's what's worked for me, especially if you want to really build this thing, because you are going to work hard. And I'm still working hard. You are going to work hard for very little in the beginning, but if you keep going, which is my belief, it'll lessen and be less stressful, you know, as you grow as a coach. But I'm trying to think what else did I miss anything? So don't wait for your coach. Don't wait for your coach to tell you what to do. Just do it already. Be a student of your back office. Be a student of whatever training that your coach is providing you. Be a student of YouTube. There's so much information on YouTube and Google, like you have no idea. That's where I learned all my stuff. As I said, I didn't have the support of an upline. Now I do, because I'm officially adopted into the Gold Diggers. Danette is my personally sponsored upline now. I'm super grateful for her encouragement and love and support. And like I said, don't give up, don't give in. Who forget the naysayers. Do you and be you. Do what you love. I think if you're not in that income surge training, you need to be. Let me know if you're not. I just got done crying again all over it. It's just, I love that income surge group. I love any training that's provided by DFG and my upline, because it motivates me on days that I struggle. You got to be showing up to the national wake-up call, even if you have to listen to the recordings. You got to show up to your team meetings. If your upline coach is providing a team meeting, show up. You know, go to every Super Saturday if you can. I have not missed a Super Saturday. If you can make it to a summit, get to a summit. I'm telling you, we have 5 people in my group that are going and staying in one room so we can afford it. So be who you are, live your truth, and I hope this helped motivate, inspire you guys. And thank you for giving me the loves and likes on my posts. Like I said, if you're not in the income surge group, let me know, comment below, and I'll add you. You really need to be a part of it. It has motivated me. Again, always lights a fire every single training, and I'll talk to you guys soon.